Here's what I think. This is my take. And I know someone who knows Kyrie, and we've had a conversation about this. Based on what I've seen and based on the conversations I've had, what I truly feel is that Kyrie doesn't really want to play basketball anymore. That's what I think.
Nah.
Listen to me.
He would have donated that mone.
Kyrie.
He would have retired right then.
No. I mean, there's a whole lot more money to make. He still has many years to play in the NBA. But let me explain why I'm saying that. If someone really wanted to play a game at the level that you understand that Kyrie at his prime playing the way he's supposed to be playing, like he is one of the greats. Like he could be a Kobe or a Jordan or something like that. You've never seen Kobe or Jordan or LeBron engage in any level of foolishness that's going to stop them from playing.
Yeah, but
hold on. Let me just finish. I just want to make my point here. Everyone sets the rules that says, hey, listen, right now in New York State, if you want to do work of this kind, you have to take the vaccine. Kyrie announces, I ain't taking the vaccine. Well, then you can't play. Well, that's on y'all then. No, it's not on them. It's on you. You're the one that's making a decision for something that's been, there's tons and tons of real medical data that shows it doesn't do anything. I've been vaccinated and boosted. Everyone I know has been vaccinated and boosted. They're all fine. You're saying, well, I'm not gonna follow the rules. Well, then you're suspended. Well, okay, then y'all suspended me. No, you suspended yourself by not following the rules. You knew that a film like this would cause an uproar, but you still put it up. And then there's an uproar. And then you're like, well, y'all suspended me? Well, that's on y'all. You're the one that put up the film. Truly, in his spirit, I don't think he really loves the game anymore. Nah. That's what I think.
Nah, Kyrie just one of the motherfuckers who you get to a point of you think you got a good amount of money, maybe not yet fuck you money, but you have a good enough money where you think, who we usually see this type of behavior from? NFL wide receivers, okay? They always have the biggest egos in the world. They think I'm cool enough to play football as long as y'all operate under my rules. Mm-hmm. Not realizing that why you became this person with all this wealth and all this, right? Because you worked in this system. But they get to a point where now they're only down to do it under their terms. The difference between Kyrie and like LeBron, Kobe, or Michael Jordan, them dudes just love the game, man. As much as I love LeBron, he ain't stand for no social issues like that would have forced him, or he'd never had to make a decision that had to go against playing. You know what I mean? And that's why I said people like Kyrie, he's in between. And I see you looking confused. When it was the whole Black Lives Matter thing, they were not about to boycott. LeBron was not going to do that. Let's keep it real.
LeBron wore Black Lives Matter. He kneeled, I think. I can't breathe t-shirts.
I'm trying to take this as separation. Like, on the other end of the spectrum, we have people like Muhammad Ali who literally was just like, I'm done. So that's what I'm saying. People like Kyrie, I always tell people when they start going on this, like they're here for some higher purpose, my nigga, you're a basketball player, you're a football player, you're an athlete. If you're really down with everything you're saying, you would quit. And there should be no amount of money that's left in your contract or that you could possibly get that can make you compromise your morals. Right. That's why when I see Kyrie apologize, I'm like, he does care about basketball. Because if you don't care, you retire right away. It's over. I'm not doing it, period. So it's like you can't double dutch in that type of arena. LeBron, he didn't want to shut the fuck up when it came to talk about China. He's like, be quiet, nigga. He knows what time it is. He's never gonna. Sometimes we look at these athletes like they're revolutionaries, and sometimes they feed it into their own minds that they are. Yeah. But they ain't giving up the check. We've only seen it maybe a handful of times where somebody really walks off the field of play or says, I'm done with this because it compromises my moral integrity. What Kyrie's doing is double dutching, okay? If you tweeted out the thing, that's why some people have criticisms about Colin Kaepernick. Bro, if you really feel like how you really felt, and then you really then continue to say about NFL, you shouldn't even want to get back in that junk. Right. Not only did you get paid, but you shouldn't even want to get back. Why are you trying to get back?
And you sued the NFL. Then you want a job with the company you just sued.
Also, the same thing with Colin. Colin was he was acting like he was one of them revolutionary dudes, but couldn't explain a motherfucking thing. We've been waiting for okay, so why are we kneeling? Nothing.
He doesn't talk.
Radio silence.
He doesn't talk.
We see a commercial from Nike and he wears some Beats headphones over.
And that's it.
You know what I mean? So it's like, for me, I like people who go balls to the wall. At least I can respect you because you took a stance. But don't play the in-between, I'm a good person. Like, of course, Kyrie will take a stance. Like, maybe LeBron don't want to do the vaccine. Maybe he don't even believe in it. But he gonna do it anyway because he really not gonna go against the flow. You know what I mean? LeBron won't do that. Michael Jordan once said, they asked him about politics. He said, man, Republicans buy sneakers too. He won't even say a motherfucking thing.
Right.
He used to be very absent when it came to anything that has to do with black people. And by the way, I'm not saying that they have any responsibility to do it. Like, I look at, the only thing I ever criticized Michael Jordan about, I felt like he set up a system, especially with his shoe releases, that led to black violence. A lot of those inner city, like, shoe releases, niggas was getting robbed, shot, all that type of stuff over his sneakers. I thought he could have did better. But I don't think he got to come out and make these big statements. These guys are athletes. Yeah. You get what I mean? However, some of these athletes try to play on both sides of the fence. Oh, yeah, I'm going to still get my money, or I still want to get my money, but I'm this guy who's standing for us all.